Today marks a major headline. At the latest summit, the United States and China have announced a ceasefire in their long-running trade war. The world's two biggest economies have agreed to pause years of tariffs, restrictions, and escalating tensions. Is this a diplomatic breakthrough or a strategic pause? For years, the U.S.-China trade war has been one of the world's most heated economic battles. Both sides imposed heavy tariffs, restricted exports of technology and rare earth metals, and disrupted global supply chains. The result? Rising prices, market uncertainty, and slower international trade. That all changed at the recent summit in Busan, South Korea. Presidents Donald Trump and Xi Jinping met for nearly 2 hours of direct talks. The outcome? A historic announcement. The U.S. and China are halting their trade war. So, what's in the deal? The U.S. will lower average tariffs from 57% to 47%. China will resume purchases of American soybeans and suspend restrictions on rare earth exports for 1 year. Both sides will pause new trade measures and cooperate on stopping the illegal fentanyl trade. It's not a final agreement, but it's a step toward de-escalation. Markets around the world reacted with cautious optimism. Investors hope the truce will stabilize exports and manufacturing. Tech and agriculture stocks climbed, but analysts warn unresolved issues remain. Semiconductors, sanctions, and intellectual property are still major points of contention. Next steps include reciprocal visits. Trump will visit China in spring, and Xi Jinping will travel to the U.S. later in the year. Talks will continue on technology, investment, and export controls. The ceasefire is set for 1 year, with a possible extension. Will this be the start of lasting cooperation, or just a pause before the next storm? The announced ceasefire marks an important diplomatic turning point. The world now watches to see whether Washington and Beijing can turn rivalry into partnership. Stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding story.